everything is cumulative. The stuff I learned when I was 20 is useful today. Not necessarily the same way and not necessarily every day, but it's useful. So you're building a database in your mind that is going to pay off over time. But you have to have a little money to work with. So there's nothing like getting a few dollars ahead. Stay away from credit cards, and you can have a lot of fun if your mind goes along that track as you get older.
You've put in the hours, you've done the grind, and now you've got that paycheck in your hand. But wait, before you go on a spending spree, we've got some crucial advice for you. Welcome to Penge Lens, where we delve into the world of finance and wealth creation. You see, the secret to wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but more importantly, how you manage it. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. We've distilled the wisdom of financial giants into 5 essential steps you need to take every time you get paid. These steps are not only for keeping your finances in check, but also for guiding you towards building wealth over time. So, before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable insights into the world of wealth, luxury, and success. Ready to transform your financial future? Let's get started. Step 1. Save $2,000 in a separate savings account. This is your emergency fund. Now, you might be wondering, why $2,000? Well, this amount of money is a good starting point because it can cover most unexpected expenses that might come your way, such as a medical bill, a car repair, or even a sudden job loss. But here's the key. This money is not for vacations, shopping sprees, or the latest tech gadget. It's a financial safety net, a buffer between you and life's unexpected financial surprises. It's there to give you peace of mind, knowing that if something unexpected happens, you won't be thrown into financial chaos. Now, you might be thinking, I live paycheck to paycheck. How can I possibly save $2,000? Well, it's not about having a large amount of money to start with. It's about consistency and discipline. Start small, save $50 from each paycheck or even $20. Over time, these small amounts will add up. As your financial situation improves, aim to increase your emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. That's step 1. Building your financial safety net. It's the foundation of your financial plan, providing stability and security as you work towards your financial goals. Once you've done the first step, you're ready to move to step 2, pay off high-interest debt. Debt can be a significant roadblock on your journey to financial freedom. Particularly high-interest debt, like credit card debt or payday loans, can feel like a heavy weight, holding you back from reaching your financial goals. The reason is simple. The longer you hold on to this debt, the more you end up paying in interest. Think of high-interest debt as a hole in your financial boat. No matter how hard you paddle, if you don't fix the hole, you'll keep taking on water and moving slower. High-interest debt, like that from credit cards or payday loans, can quickly grow and slow down your journey toward financial freedom. So, how do we fix this hole? First, you need to understand the size of the hole in your boat. Make a list of all your debts, noting down the amount you owe, the interest rate, and the minimum payment you need to make each month. This gives you a clear picture of your debt situation. Next, focus on fixing the biggest hole in your boat, the debt with the highest interest rate. This is the hole that's letting in the most water. Make it a priority to pay off this debt as quickly as possible. Remember, fixing this hole won't happen overnight. It requires patience, discipline, and consistent effort. But with each hole you fix, you're one step closer to a seaworthy boat that can sail smoothly toward your financial goals. Now that you've built an emergency fund in step 1 and started paying off high-interest debt in step 2, it's time to move to step 3. Start investing. Think of investing as the sail of your financial boat. A sail captures the wind and uses its power to move the boat forward. Similarly, investing captures the power of the financial markets to grow your wealth over time. So, how do you set up your sail? First, you need to understand the basics of investing. Learn about different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Understand the concepts of risk and return and how they are related. Next, decide on your investment strategy. This is like choosing the direction you want your boat to sail. Are you a conservative investor investing in low-risk assets, or are you an adventurous investor willing to invest in high-risk, high-return assets? Your strategy will depend on your financial goals and your risk tolerance. Once you've decided on your strategy, it's time to start investing. But remember, investing is not a one-time activity, it's a journey. You need to regularly invest money and adjust your portfolio to keep it aligned with your strategy. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your support helps us to continue providing valuable financial insights. Before we move on, let us know in the comments, have you started investing? If not, what's holding you back? We'd love to hear from you. Talking about personal finance, we can't help but mention this crucial fourth step, understanding the difference between needs and wants. Without nailing this step, you leave your hard-earned finance under the control of circumstances. Imagine you're on a boat. You have a limited amount of resources to keep the boat afloat and moving forward. Your needs are the essential items that keep your boat afloat. These are your life jackets, your oars, your compass. On the other hand, your wants are the items that might make the journey more enjoyable but aren't essential for survival. These could be your fishing rod, your deck chair, or your cooler full of drinks. In the context of your finances, your needs are the expenses that are essential for your survival. These include your rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, healthcare, and transportation. Your wants are the things that you desire but can live without. These could be eating out at restaurants, going to concerts, buying designer clothes, or upgrading to the latest smartphone. Understanding the difference between needs and wants is crucial because it helps you prioritize your spending. When you get paid, you should first allocate money toward your needs. Only after your needs have been met should you consider spending money on your wants. But here's the tricky part. The line between needs and wants can sometimes get blurred. For example, you need a phone to stay connected, but do you really need the latest iPhone? You need clothes to wear, but do you need designer brands? You need food to eat, but do you need to eat out at restaurants every other day? This is where mindful spending comes into play. It's about making conscious decisions about where your money goes. It's about asking yourself, do I really need this or do I just want it? And if it's a want, is it worth the cost? Now let's move on to the final step, which is all about buying your time back. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money you have if you don't have the time to actually enjoy your life. Think about it. We've been talking about how to build a system that allows you to use your money as soon as you get paid to build financial freedom. But what's the point if you don't have the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor? This is where you need to start thinking about how you can actually buy your time back. You need to figure out where your time is getting the best return on investment. Remember, we can always make more money, but we cannot get more time. The amount of time we have on this earth is limited, so you want to make sure that you're using your time in the best way possible. Start by figuring out what things you hate doing and what things you wish you didn't have to do anymore. Is it cooking? Is it cleaning? Is it getting groceries? Because guess what? These things you can outsource. You can hire someone to cook for you, clean for you, or get your groceries for you. You just have to make sure it's worth your time. If you want to earn more money, you can think about working harder at your job to get more hours, getting a promotion or a raise, or looking for a new side hustle. There are a lot of different ways that you can earn more money, but in order for any of this to be possible, you need to have a clear picture of how your money is being used. That way, you can get the best return out of your money. And that's it. These are the 5 steps you should take every time you get paid. By following these steps, you can ensure that your money is working for you, helping you build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how you use it that counts. So, start implementing these steps today and see the difference it can make in your financial future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial wisdom. And let us know in the comments below which step you found the most helpful. Keep hustling and make your money work for you. Until next time.